My commands, let's keep it strictly professional.
Holyfield really hearing it from the crowd. He is to believe. And what do you expect in the early going?
Get into the heated battle, I expect him to stand fight, but he's moving and mixing that in with his feet. He's got to be able to spin.
24 pounds. You say this is,
that's right,
you know, the spare tire. Last time Ray Mercer stepped in this ring, 3 Holyfield.
And he likes it that way. He would much rather be an underdog. His weight is down because the chef makes the chicken taste like wood. Well, tonight he's going to...
As opponents, you talk about Holyfield as a war. But many fights with injuries and gotten by. Championship against Francisco Damiani. One punch knockout in the heavyweight division.
Yeah, I think Mercer may too. Mercer said says a lot of people respect Holyfield. Most people think that Evander Holyfield will be considered the real champion, Ray Mercer.
It's to Riddick Bowe that he felt that up and trying to knock out Riddick Bowe. Holyfield could perhaps withstand that tonight. On heavyweight fight. Former champ in the black trunks.
Fight, that first round I thought was Holyfield. Very strong in the opening round, whipping more, working the angles more.
Next Holyfield, although Holyfield trying to get away, of balance, trying to keep, not only did he rest, he has had, but he also was to get back to throwing a lot of punch, now darting, did what he says once he won the heavyweight title in, making fights of
tough brawls as Holyfield. But Holyfield says it's not the heavyweight man that matters, it's the size, the best of them.
That an ironic quote from Evander, wear him down, but heavy as he's ever weighed, who's 207 part, gone in against guys who are 20 pounds heavier than he is. By Holyfield, quick. Even if Mercer's at his best here tonight. Former Army sergeant trying to be the best he could be.
With his quick, sharp, Ray Mercer wanted. The left hook, kind of a jumping.
Boxing heavyweight division are unranked, and most of the world championship fight. So that's the fight that changed everything for him. You would think to happen to Ray Mercer, but it was going to be that easy. That was the start of the downfall. Special meals for Mercer. Change Mercer's mental attitude, plus
Robert's team
18-0, just completely out of
Holyfield. Evander sits still and punch with him. Good, right over the chest from Mercer. Holyfield comes back.
Holyfield in front of one another. This is what Mercer wants to come into a slugfest. Mercer has never been.
Do what you want him to do. Impose your will on him. Make him fight with you. Mercer's doing.
Make him.
Holyfield still early in this fight. Now Holyfield.
Braxton.
Holyfield, you gotta stay with the jab.
Holyfield came out very fast and very strong in that first.
Once they start exchanging, Holyfield will slugging away they are here in round number 4. Tommy Parks, the trainer of Mercer, said early, but he's very brave. And they have drawn Holyfield.
Slugger, they said he's tough, strong, and has
to be puffing out of his mouth now.
Ray Mercer.
After he lost to Riddick Bowe and looked extremely rusty in that. And Holyfield may be very fortunate, but he may start to feel it in the later round.
Two fighters with a lot of respect for one. Up more now, moving his head more on the inside. He gets up around his head after he punches.
Taking one another on. What you're asking.
Good fight.
Evander Holyfield knows the technique, and he gave it up because he would not fight. Instead, wanted the big money pay, putting on extra weight. Certainly a solid right hand.
Evander Holyfield caught up with Michael Moore, his last fight. That
side of the WBO. His loss to and he lost a bid to fight to Jesse Ferguson. That was supposed to be a 2 against Riddick Bowe.
Not motivated when he got back. This is a statement he's trying to make here tonight, and he is.
18th straight win. very impressive knockout scene. And he
right
upstairs, Holyfield.
This is basic. The straight 1-2.
Puffing of the cheeks as he breathes out. We're in round 5, 10-rounder.
Holyfield was 184 Olympics.
Says that if Holyfield gets hurt, it's not put it.
It's going to be.
They look atop the heavyweight chase. Evander Holyfield in the white, flailing away, getting it, hitting, both being hit.
Yeah, back and forth. However, around, Mercer has allowed for either feint him out of position or hit him. You cannot pose on a fighter like Evander. Good, he's too quick, sharp punches.
You think you could come back at the same level, but you can't. And started to wonder if it was worth it. As a fighter whose style predicated on conditioning, and Ray Mercer has been off for 9 months. Seems to be breathing hard out of the mouth.
And I think it's time for Ray Mercer to have an explosion. Probing punches, like Mercer's right hand, and then you explode with your combination. You're not going to put Holyfield down. Now Mercer moving.
He is not used to in his fight game, but very quickly.
Yeah. Time flies when you're having.
Evander Holyfield. Indication is it from a
cut around the right eye, and it is more movement now from Holyfield, and he wants more punches, and he gets it right there. More shots from him.
Holyfield bleeding around the right eye. Feel as if they've gone 12 rounds already.
Off. They're stale.
Be able to take one another out in 5.
Watch your head, says Ron Lipton. Oh, again, the right hand. There is power.
The Mercer corner wants him.
He is hurt. That means you jump on him. Aim for it. Ray Mercer's not really doing that. You also try to spin your fist right on the end to try to rip that.
Rest here in the 7th. Not any more damage. Get back into the corner and they could work on the cut. Holyfield needs his 2nd win.
All right, baby. If you step to him, you got to step to him in 5 sets. Like we working on a minute, okay?
Exhale hard.
Mouthpiece.
Of the exhausted Michael Moore fight as he comes out now for
a lot of signs of fatigue. Between rounds, his corner, Tommy, get on him. Ray Mercer is resting.
Oh, it's
Ray Mercer.
Ray Mercer station in Germany, pro until just a couple of weeks' birthday. He's an Olympic gold.
He's trying to get Holyfield to chase him, to run after Field, closing the gap, coming in.
Mercer comes back. Both. And Ron Lipton wants to take, is in the ring.
That cut over the right eye. Let it go a little bit longer. The fighter. Just from the blood dripping in there. Hampers your side of Holyfield's face.
Teeing off. This is turning out to be the war at the
station and style of Mercer. He is supposed to be the brawler. Saying that he was going to box more.
The one Holyfield in the left by Rocks Mercer, who goes down to the knee and down. The crowd going wild. In the 8th, Holyfield puts Mercer down. Whipped into a frenzy. Mercer says no.
He was on his way down when Holyfield hit him. Once on the canvas, he got it again.
The first
down, when he goes down to take the count, he gets hit by Holyfield on the canvas. Holyfield lets him have it.
He went down to avoid what was going to be.
To try to revive, gather him.
Both fighters touch gloves, even though this, who knows, maybe it is.
It could be. Took him Holyfield, and he comes out throwing.
Last round. Just it up. Now Mercer stands in front. A throwback encounter of two.
What a big fight. That knocked extremely close. In a close fight may be the difference.
Mercer comes in with the said no.
Now Holyfield, when Mercer went down, however,
and throughout his career is to wear his opponent down. thing is interesting strategy. Takes punch for Mercer, but this is Evander getting behind and pulling it out. Punch. He was behind and knocked him out. Down to 10 seconds.
They're looking for it. Ray Mercer cannot force the power. He's got
9 rounds.
Go get him, that 500, that's doing everything perfect. Keep it up, push him off and punch again. You're laying this on. And you throw the right hand.
The cut stopped just close to stopping the fight. And Holyfield comes back. 27th professional
round. The 6th, Holyfield was cut up the heat and continued it in a very close match. A war.
With the left and the right by Mercer. The hands of Bert Cooper, although he says that's a questionable no. The last time that Holyfield was down was late. Both fighters who have worked here tonight.
Both of them have been 10 number of times.
There's the takedown.
They do. Both of them do.
Balance, and now has his trunks falling down. To get Holyfield down on the canvas tonight. Oh, there's that right. The time remaining in the 10th and the final.
Heart, desire, strength, determination.
Holyfield still coiling out of that. Final seconds. The final bell. 10 rounds, toe to toe. And now it goes to the cards. When we return, the decision. Evander and Ray Mercer battling it out.
We go to the scorecards. Gene Williams. Shane has it 97 to 90. Gene Grant scores it 96-93 for the unanimous decision. There has returned the winner, Evander Holyfield.
Demonstrates all his heart. Evander slugging it out. One judge had it first time in Mercer's career, and you know Mercer cannot agree. One knee, getting a big punch after.
In defeat, Mercer won the praise of a career, turning the clock back to that promising Holyfield put his heart through a grueling stress test. And he's back in the hunt. Later that night.
Slow start for Lewis.